Alright guys, this is the second message for Pisces. It has something to do with both in agreement. That's how I'm hearing it. Both in agreement. We're just going to jump right in. So I'm going to give a bunch of different examples, but remember it doesn't have to be any of these actual examples. You can just take it how it relates for you. Pisces or Pisces cross watcher. You and another person are going to both be in agreement about something. If this is someone that will bring up work again, if this is someone you work with, maybe it's your boss. Y'all are in agreement that maybe you're in an agreement over a policy or a plan, or maybe over another employee that they got the fucking go. Maybe you're in agreement over a pay raise, like a raise, or a shift, a schedule. It's just as simple as we're going to change the schedule, we're going to change the shift, we're going to do this, that, in agreement. You could be in agreement with a partner, maybe over, I'm hearing something to do with trading or stocks and bonds. I don't know. Anyways, Bitcoin too, something to do with, or coins, actual coins, trading, collecting, things like that. Something to do here with in agreement over maybe even a contract, maybe even an agreement over like a relationship that could be ending. It's like, yeah, I agree that this is just, it's not working out anymore. We should go our separate ways, get a divorce. Then you would have a couple here who agrees to a settling, like settles, agrees to an amount, agrees to finally go through with the ending of something. There are so many ways this message could go. I mean, we could exhaust the examples here. In agreement. There are so many ways this could go. I see it having something to do, like everyone I think will be, I don't know how people were before this. Maybe not everybody involved is going to be happy about the agreement, but I think you'll be fine with it eventually. Ultimately, you're going to come to terms with it and be like, or be cool with it, or someone else will come to terms with it and be cool with it. It feels like an agreement that once it's made, it's like a breath of fresh air. Like, thank God, finally everybody can just, now I know what I need to do, or sure, that's fine. You know, someone's going to be, or maybe you already have, this has already happened. An agreement has already been made. Like, let's say you agreed to come in on a certain day. You agreed to work on someone's shift when they weren't working, or when they quit. And this will make, like, a boss happy. Oh, thank God. I'm so happy. I am so glad. I'm so glad that you covered this today, because blah, blah, blah. So now they agree. Maybe they talk to someone else and they agree with them that you deserve a raise, or you deserve more hours, better shift, better schedule, because you're reliable, responsible, you show up, you know? This is agreed. Yeah, an agreement also could be like, why do I see like a contract of some sort, or a sale? I agree on a sale. This could be fucking anything. Buying something, I agree on a price. Okay, like let's say somebody's selling something. I'm going to use the first thing that pops in my head. I'm seeing like Facebook Marketplace. And you say, you know, you see something for sale for $80. And you're like, would you take 65? And at first they're like, no, but then eventually they realize they're not going to sell it, or they don't want to deal with it. So they're like, okay, that's fine. That's an agreement. It's like, okay, I agree. Like bargaining, I agree. You could be agreeing on dates, like actual schedules of something. There we go, scheduling again. Like, hey, maybe even travel. Something to do with travel here, but it's like, okay, I agree. We agree on a date and time. Like, you're off this time, I'm off this time. It's fine, you know, agree. Could also have to do with budgeting, even. Something to do with spending, budgeting. Themes of things. You know, like let's say you plan something and you have a theme. You can agree on the theme. There could also be a type of agreement on choosing something, picking something out. Could be where to eat. Could be a headstone. Could be property. You know, I do sense some type of decisions here. Maybe someone finally agrees to let go of something, a person or a job, like retire. Retire from, again, a relationship, retire from a situation, retire from worrying about something. Give up on it, agree. That's what I'm getting. This whole entire message has to do with both are in agreement. And if you're like, well, this doesn't really resonate with me, it could be someone on the outside of you who has now reached like a level of agreement with someone else. Could even be legal. Could be legal things here too. If there's any debt, I'm getting something about debt for somebody here. If there's any type of debt or bankruptcy or loans or anything that needs to be paid off, like collections, you could call the collection place and they would agree to a payment, like a lesser payment. They'll take anything, I'm hearing. They'll just, as long as you pay something, they could agree on, you know, what you're able to pay, something like that. So yeah, I don't want to keep this going too long. There's really not much more to say about it. This is a very, very, very simple message, which I happen to like, and it's straightforward. It's straight to the point. Straight. It's just. I feel like there's just one more thing that's just not really coming through. Maybe someone also agrees to get help for something. Maybe agrees to go to counseling, agrees to go to therapy, couples counseling, agrees. I know I've said it a million times, but it's like agreeing, maybe even on it's time to do something. Like, yeah, it's time. It is time for this, whatever that is. I'm actually getting something that kind of feels like it should go in the message I just did for you, and I'm wondering if I should say it here. What do you think? You think I should do it? You guys can't talk back to me. It's like I can't hear you if you're telling me right now. Do you think I should tell you what I'm getting right now? Because I feel like what I'm getting is for the first message I just did for you, but I almost feel like maybe I should just leave it alone because it has nothing to do with this message whatsoever, but I'm getting something about that one. What's up with medication too? There could be something here to do with medication. I'm gonna leave the other thing alone. It doesn't fit here. So maybe it's just for me to know. I don't know. But anyway, there is also something here to do with medication. Someone may be filling out a medication or getting a medication. And in that, it's a type of agreement because it can be like, which one works for me, you know? This could be a medication for the mind, whatever that means, or the emotions, the mood, or even performance in some way. So yeah. Now we're going to leave it there. I think we got what we needed. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.